whenever I am like, oh shit, मेरे साथ ही गलत हो रहा है, everything's going wrong with me only, and I just like take a look around and I think सबके साथ कुछ ना कुछ गलत हो
I
रहा
feel
है.
like everyone is so inside their own shit. Like that made me realize that I was so alone.
People around me, especially like with guys around me, started commenting on how I'm flat. Like I used to cry every night. I stopped looking at myself in the mirror. And I know when they're joking, and you know when they're like meaning to say what they say to you in the form of a joke. The teacher said to me, "तू रुक, मैं तेरा fever अब निकालती हूँ." What she did? She took my school bag. She like took मेरे साथ literally ऐसा हाथ मेरा
And
पकड़ा.
she made me clean her shoes also. Because every girl has been bullied by like someone calling them the R word.
Yeah.
Like the moment we got in, पीछे से we heard a noise and the door shuts.
When you let your insecurity overpower you as a person, you completely forget what kind of a person you are. Like,
Yeah.
you forget yourself.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm back with Sanvi Oak. You guys, I think I filmed with you after what, like 2-3 months?
3-4 months.
Yeah,
More than
4
that.
months, and I got so many comments and DMs that where is Sanvi, where is Sanvi, where is Sanvi? Where were you, Sanvi?
Not in her heart.
She was with her boyfriend. Let me just tell you.
Excuse
Let
me.
me just freaking tell you that she was with her boyfriend. No. You know, I just got a DM. Like, I got a DM like recently, and the DM was like, "Did you and Sanvi fight?" And I was
Yeah.
like, she just doesn't love me anymore. And yesterday only, in a random conversation, my mom brings up, "Did you and Sanvi have a fight?" I'm like, bro, no. I told her she's literally coming home tomorrow. And my mom was like, what? And I was like, what? Like, what are the odds? Like, everyone asks me about Sanvi before Sanvi coming to my house. And it's like freaking crazy. And this is a very impromptu video, guys. So I'm sorry if we're just yapping a lot. So today's video is a very serious topic. Serious topic कर रही हो तो ये कर रही है भाई. Today's video is a very
I'm so
serious topic.
excited.
I know. I am so happy to have you, bro. जैसे ही Sanvi came inside my house, my dog like jumped upon her, and she's wearing shorts, and she looks very, very, very pretty. And my dog literally like scratched her. Like,
Where is Joy? Bring Joy.
Yeah,
Joy,
This
you
dog-
naughty piece
this-
of.
dog of mine literally scratched and Sanvi.
He's still scratching me. Hello.
And I have a video of Sanvi actually screaming. And me like, what do I do, Devika? What do I do? What do
He
I do?
also crashed on me.
Okay, so let's start with today's video. Today's video is like a very serious topic where we talk about bullying and insecurities. I feel like this topic is like not really talked about much, and I feel like
It is, but सबके अलग-अलग
viewpoints like
Viewpoints
point
होते हैं.
of
So-
views होते हैं. And I feel like
हाँ.
every time I watch a video which is upon bullying and insecurities, like I get to learn so many new things, and I
Yeah.
get to know कि लोगों के साथ like कितना कुछ हुआ है.
हाँ, and I understand कि
Yeah.
ऐसे सबके कितने अलग-अलग types of
Yeah.
pains are, like everyone's
Yeah.
way of thinking is different, and how they take everything is so
And I
different.
think the more you watch, the more you realize that everyone is going through something, and it's not just us. Because whenever I am like, oh shit, मेरे साथ ही गलत हो रहा है, everything's going wrong with me only, and I just like take a look around and I think सबके साथ कुछ ना कुछ गलत हो रहा है, which is like low-key sad. Yeah. So let's begin with this
Yeah.
video. So when did you first realize कि oh, people dislike me, people are plotting against me, and people just don't like me? Because I think insecurity खुद से नहीं, I think लोगों से ही start होती है. I think that is my unpopular opinion कि तुम खुद ही insecure होते हो. I think ऐसा नहीं होता. I think when someone says something, it maybe triggers something inside of you, but I think it's because of someone's words कि भाई तुम insecure होते हो.
Yeah,
When did it start?
100%.
How did it start?
I've been insecure since bachpan because my like not my family but my purani society was everyone was very
Insecure with like looks or
super
what?
judgy with everything, like anything I do, like if I danced, if I
Dance. Guys, she dances so beautiful.
if I looked good, if I had good grades, with everything. But when I actually like started to like notice when I, like it got very very like
Worse.
serious, yeah, worse or serious. It was after like COVID, जब 8th grade start हुआ, and my best friend, she was like the it girl, like major it girl. Everyone loved her, everyone used to come and ask me, oh, is Alaya your best friend? Can I get her ad? Can I get her number? Blah blah blah. And she was super pretty, and I was so happy. I was like, yeah, Queen, she's eating that up. But then, like, I started talking to a lot of people, and they made me realize that I'm kind of worshipping her and putting her on a level.
And she doesn't.
Yeah, she did not put me on like a pedestal. She did respect me, but not the
I
amount.
feel like when you're friends with someone, it's not only respect that matters, it's friendship that matters.
Exactly. So basically in a friendship, you need to have like it was like a good balance of everything, but like it was always like 80-20.
And always नहीं चलता. It's like at one point the giver finally realizes कि अब बस हो गया. अब मेरी energy drain हो रही है and उसके पास जा रही है and I have no energy left in me.
And but then I was like, no, she's my best friend. Why would I listen to a random ass person?
Yeah, okay.
But then I started noticing it. Like I was like, why is she talking to me? And when I like brought it up with her, like, why do I have to be the one who is always and when she's like, but I feel that way too. She said that. And I'm like, I started to think about it, but like it did not make any sense to me. But then I kind of like put it together. I feel like everyone is so inside their own shit that everyone has like at one point they have the same thought process, but they just don't align together. So that's why
it's better to distance yourself than like force a friendship that.
Yeah, and that's actually when my insecurity started, because she was like my best friend. And
what were you insecure about?
With everything, like, but that's what I'm telling you it. So when so after I confronted her and she told me, but I feel the same way, blah blah blah, we kind of like distanced apart, and I was like kind of alone again. But I had like my classmates and stuff, but like that made me realize that I was so alone. And I was so insecure. Like my biggest insecurity is like the way people see me. Like,
wow,
I'm so scared of that.
Wow.
It scares the shit out of me. And I always like, but nobody's ever saw me. So it was like a new thing for me, because everyone saw my best friend, right? So since we grew apart and she was not like a part of my life anymore, everyone started noticing me for me, because I used to always talk about her. It was always about, I was so in love with her. I was like, yeah, she's the best. But like people actually started noticing me, and I was so scared of that. I'm like, what if they notice this? What if they think this is bad? Like this I do, like something I do is bad, and blah 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 blah. So that scared the shit out of me.
I think with me, my insecurity started when I was in 9th grade, because like that was like an official start to like 8th grade. फिर भी like आधा online हुआ था, आधा offline हुआ था. सिर्फ exams offline थे मेरे लिए तो, but like majorly it was online. So 9th grade was when like सब COVID era के बाहर आए थे, and puberty started hitting everyone. Now with me, I'm a late bloomer. मेरे periods भी बहुत ज़्यादा late आए हैं, and I was a very late bloomer. So people around me, especially like with guys around me, started commenting on how I'm flat. Like, yeah, how I'm flat. And I think, I don't know, I just heard them talking about it one day. उससे पहले I never, like, whenever I looked at myself, I actually loved myself. Like, I loved everything about myself. And उससे पहले, yeah, and उससे पहले I was like such a sunshine kid when it came to like everyone and myself also. But when I like heard that, you know, that some people are talking about how I'm flat chested, and it's not only guys, it's also the girls who are talking about. And देखो, the thing is, let me be honest with you, in my school, like guys जब बोलते थे तो सब मुंह पे बोलते थे, but the way girls just like framed their sentences was like more toxic for me than guys were, because I was like, guys तो ऐसे होता है, I don't expect anything from guys from my school.
Like a backhanded compliment.
Yeah. And देखो पता है, even when, so basically I was like close friends with, I considered some people my close friends, and वो लोग भी मजाक में मुझे flat chested बोलते थे, like तू तो flat है भाई. उनको लगता है कि ऐसा मजाक हमें affect नहीं करता because we are friends, but oh my god, that affected me so much. I used to cry every night. I stopped looking at myself in the mirror anymore. And ये बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ता गया, like ये बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ता गया.
Pretty you are, and you stopped. I would if I looked like you, I would be in front of the mirror literally
I love you,
24/7.
yaar.
20 fucking
And one
4/7.
day it got so bad that someone like commented on my post that, oh my god, you're so fucking flat. And it got, I think
Oh,
2-3
that's
people
okay.
did. So it's like everything was just, मेरे दिमाग में was like एकदम ऐसा भर गया था. And then I like googled like how to not be flat chested. I don't know, like I didn't know anything. I was like, how to not freaking be flat chested, and I couldn't like find anything, but I was like, ठीक है भाई, कुछ नहीं. So basically one day before school I took my sports bra and I stuffed my sports bra one day like before going to school, like one fine day, and I just felt like the shittiest person in this planet when I did that. I just did it for one day, I swear on God. I just felt like the worst person in this freaking planet, because I swear the entire school time I was just so fucking uncomfortable. I was so freaking uncomfortable. I was just in a very, 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 very bad phase. I don't know. Whenever I think about that phase, it just like does something to me. I think that was where my insecurity started. Varna, I am not insecure about things at all. Like I'm not an insecure person. I think everyone has good and bad usme. And then, like I said, I was a late bloomer and everything. And it was just like, even when I was not flat chested anymore, the comment is literally like in my head. And I think it affected me the entire 9th and 10th. I think it affected me a lot. And I tell you, like even my closest friends, like तुम लोग like मजाक में भी बोलते हो ना, you don't understand that sometimes it just hits the person. And I think that is where my insecurity with everything started. And I think I got insecure about my looks then, I got insecure about this, I got insecure about that, and that was just bad.
Like once you start that insecurity thing,
Yeah,
it just grows and grows and grows, and it never.
You cannot go back.
I mean,
you cannot go back.
You cannot go back, but you can like be like a little careless about
and distance people who make you feel like that. Because trust me, every single body is beautiful, and I'm not kidding when I say this.
Even to the people I hate, bro, and who hate me, you are fucking beautiful. Like,
and I would never fucking comment on anyone's body, like never, because I know how it feels like. Like I would never.
अभी मैं देखा वो कभी मोटी बोलती हूँ, but मस्ती में बोलती हूँ कि टकली इधर आ.
The thing is that you know when people, even though some people like tell you as a joke में ना, you know when they're joking, and you know when they're like meaning to say what they say to you in the form of a joke.
Yeah.
That is where my insecurity started.
Okay, let's talk about bullying.
Oh.
What is like your worst bullying moment?
I think my worst bullying moment is the first time that I was bullied. I don't know if that's bullying. Like someone please explain. Okay, let me just tell you. You don't know this. Let me just tell you.
I was so excited to hear this.
So
she wouldn't tell me this. She was like, you listen to it when we are filming.
It's very weird, guys.
I get a raw reaction.
So basically, I was in 2nd grade.
Okay.
I was a freaking baby. Okay, and I love my school. I love my school life. I think the 16 years that I was in my school, I had the best time of my freaking life. But this particular moment really like freaking gets to me. Okay, let me tell you. So basically, I was in 2nd grade, and we were like, हम एक बस में जाते थे, like school से. And basically we were assigned like bus monitors in like जब हम बस में होते थे, and it was like mostly assigned to like the eldest person in the bus, like a 10th grader or something. तो हमारे इसमें the eldest person was like in 8th grade, तो उसको assign किया था, and I was in 2nd grade. तो basically he was being very partial because वो हमें like किसी को भी मेरे और मेरे फ्रेंड्स को विंडो सीट्स लेने नहीं देता था, लास्ट सीट्स ऑक्यूपाई करने नहीं देता था. ही वॉज वेरी फ्रिकिंग पार्शल एंड ही वॉज मीन. लाइक तुम पार्शल हो ठीक है, बच्चे तुम्हारी सुन लेंगे, बट ही वॉज फ्रिकिंग मीन. So I went and I complained about him, like, to the person who like assigns monitors and everything, and his badge got taken because of me. And I got like appreciation from like teachers and everyone to like stand up to a guy like this. So I was like, thank you, go queen. But uske baad, basically one day I had like really freaking high fever when I was in second grade, but I think I had like a test or something, which is why I couldn't skip school. So I went to my class, and I was like really down, and all my friends were like, just tell ma'am you are down, go home and you can give the test later also. And I have this memory like in my head, like it's printed in my head. So I go tell my teacher that I have fever and I start crying for some reason, because I don't like, बचपन से I don't like telling people my problems, because I feel like they'll think कि भाई इसको सिर्फ problems ही है. I don't think she appreciates the good. So even in second grade I started crying when I told her.
My Sheila.
Even in second grade I started crying when I told her that I have fever. And what the teacher said to me, तू रुक, मैं तेरा fever अब निकालती हूँ. I literally, this is printed inside my head. And I was like, what's happening? And she's like, sit down. So like I sat. And पूरे क्लास के सामने, she's like, Devika, you find this funny also, you'll find this funny. Devika, you drank Coca-Cola inside your bus. And I was like, what? And I was like, kya? No ma'am, I did not. What's going on? And she's like, some 7th and 8th graders told me, so you better not lie. And I was like, what? I don't know. And she was like, they have proof also. So I was like, what? I never did. And I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, no, I never did that. I never did that. And that was grown-ass woman who was a teacher. I never did that. I started crying. And I promise I never did that, okay? What she did, she took my school bag. She like took me, ऐसा literally ऐसा हाथ मेरा पकड़ा. She took my school bag. वो मुझे दूसरे क्लास में लेके गई. And she like, तू आज के दिन ये क्लास में बैठेगी. You are not in my class anymore for today. This is your punishment.
No.
And I was being made to sit in a complete strange classroom beside a complete freaking stranger, and I was crying the entire freaking day. I was crying the entire freaking day. I was like, what did I do to this? And no one was talking to me because everyone thought I was the bad kid for drinking Coca-Cola in the bus, which I did not even freaking drink. And everyone thought I was the bad kid and no one was talking to me. And my teacher, वो हर एक period में आती थी, वो बोलती थी, this is what you deserve, this is what you deserve. And मेरे जो classroom में मेरे friends थे second grade में, no one was talking to me उधर also. Why? Because they said the teacher said that they can't talk to you.
Oh my fucking
I was alone for the whole day, and mind you, I had fever as well. And I was a freaking kid. So then I went home, I started bawling my eyes out. I told my mom everything. My mom took me to the school office. And she told the principal, show me, principal के under जो sir
coordinator.
Yeah, coordinator. No. But inside, someone in the admin, show me the footage of my daughter drinking Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. And my mom is like, पिया तो क्या हुआ भाई? But I did not even drink it. So my mom was like, show me the fucking footage. And they saw like the entire footage. कुछ नहीं था, मैं बस में चुपचाप बैठी थी. And guess who complained?
The monitor.
Yeah.
Ex-monitor.
I think that is where my entire perspective changed. I don't know if I was bullied, I don't know what, but I don't think a teacher should do that. Especially to a freaking kid who drank Coca-Cola.
Second-year-old, why did I say second-year-old? Second
grade, like I don't freaking get it. And I think that was like one of the most traumatic events. And I think after that I got very careful how I am around a teacher, or how a teacher perceives me at least.
Oh my Sheila.
Were you bullied?
Always. मेरी पुरानी best friend, दूसरी best friend, she, me and her were friends since like 6th grade. Okay, since like not even 6th, 5th. We knew each other since 5th grade, and we were like best friends since like 6th grade. And and since I was her best friend, there was this girl that did not like her at all since we were in 6th grade. And why did she not like my best friend? Because my best friend also liked Ariana Grande. Like, what kind of reason is that to like bully someone? What? So
She bullied her because she doesn't like Anna.
yeah, so she started bullying my best friend, and since I was my best friend's best friend, she bullied me also. Later, to my fucking horror, she was my bench partner. The bully was my bench partner. She used to like tell me to like braid her hair and like comb her hair and clean the desk. She used to like janbooch ke during the break. Yeah, janbooch ke during the break. She used to like spill all over. And
How is this freaking funny? I'm gonna start crying.
No, it's gonna get funny. Wait.
Is your coping mechanism saying traumatic things in a funny way? Because this is so fucking traumatic.
You just don't know. It gets no. So she used to like make me clean the desk and do shit for her. Once, oh my fucking god. Once she made me clean her shoes also. Uske shoes pe ऐसे like thoda black spot tha, and she made me clean that. And I'm like, I'm not gonna touch your feet.
अरे ये लोग कहाँ से आते हैं? मतलब मम्मी like what?
I told her I'm not gonna touch
What
your feet.
grade were you in?
6th.
You guys were kids.
So
No kid deserves that.
I'm crying. No, I'm not crying. Then she made me clean her shoes, and I'm like, I'm not gonna touch her feet. And she goes, are you gonna do it or not? And my fucking like scared ass was so intimidated by her. I was like, sorry, can you? I got you. And it took मेरे over like I sat down, मेरे skirt का edge से मैंने उसका shoe पोंछा. फिर उसके बाद the bullying continued as always, and then it was a whole group. Okay, it was not just her, it was her friends also. It was whatever. The bullying continued. It got worse. Blah 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 blah. And फिर lockdown आया. 6th grade के बाद lockdown था, right? 7th and 8th grade lockdown था. So yeah, so like तभी we were like glad कि like finally छुटकारा. Then 8th का half was on offline. My best friend now was in like a different division, and मेरे division में एक भी bully नहीं था, and उसके इसमें था. And जब थोड़ा like बीच में offline आते थे और ऐसे 5-6 बच्चे आते थे, तो उनमें से some people like मेरे class में से I used to come and 2-3 other people, and my best friend's class में से she used to come and the bully used to come, and the bully's friend group used to come. So it was like kind of a horror scene for her. And but then they were acting like they were faking like being nice
To her or to you?
to her.
Okay.
But I found out they were like being nice to her, but still talking shit like और बहुत गंदा shit like तू है.
Hi, what is with people calling people a whore or like? I don't get it.
They're like, she look like pointing at me. She's around. Her best
If
friend
a
is
guy, I think guys mostly say that if a guy literally doesn't like a girl, or that girl has rejected the guy, or the guy
literally
is like that, especially over here, like the area we live in, people start calling that girl a whore. And I swear to God, can I tell this? Okay. When I first got into the school and I know that someone called Sanvi Oak exists in my school, some people I knew, I'm not in touch with them anymore. And some people I knew, they were like, oh my god, she's a whore. And I was like, what? And then I got to know her. Girl,
brother, you don't know shit about
what
me.
are you
Shut the
talking
fuck-
about? What are you talking? If a girl, if a guy, if things don't work out in a relationship, it's better to break up than try to force a fucking relationship. If you are dating someone, that doesn't mean you're a freaking whore.
Exactly. Mind you, I'm not the one who has ever broken up. with the guy.
Exactly. And when I got to know about all of her relationships, it's the guy who's a fucking ass who acts like an ass, and they don't even know how to break up in a freaking relationship.
It's either
They abandon her. It's not even fucking break up.
It's either the guy has cheated on me or left me for another girl, or
like just left without saying a word.
Yeah. And
I was like, how is she
I'm the problem.
whore? And I actually told her that, oh my god, you know you're called a whore and everything. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, why don't you do something about it? And she's like, what can I do about it? Literally. Guys, dating someone is okay. Seeing your options, if you find the right one, seeing your options is okay. Don't let anyone tell you that, oh my god, you're a whore because you're dating a lot of guys. If a relationship doesn't work out, it's better to fucking get it over with.
Okay, whatever. Let's not talk about that.
And I don't think the people who call people
this is a bullying experience too.
People who call people a whore don't even know the meaning of whore. I hate that people set a perception about a person and they never freaking change. How do you feel?
It's like this is like every girl experience, because every girl has been bullied by like someone calling them the R word.
Yeah.
So this is also important.
No one should go through this, bhai. No one should freaking go through this.
No, but I've just accepted at this point because there's nothing you can really change.
Yeah. Point.
And the next time somebody asks you the definition, like what? Somebody calls you the R word, ask them the definition.
You were telling your story.
Basically, they just called us the R word behind our back, and they were still bullying us but being nice to our face. And they were like, we did not say it. What? And then we're like, okay, whatever. And we just left it aside, like the whole thing, because we were thriving together. Me and my best friend, we were so happy and we were like doing ekdam mast. So we didn't give a shit. So we just left that behind, and then 9th and 10th started, and it was like the best, okay? 9th के ending में I was with this one guy and she was also with a guy, and we four were like kind of a group. Like it was like
a friend group.
Yeah, it was like a friend group of like a small friend group of us four, because me and her were best friends and the guys we were with were best friends as well. So like it was automatically like the best hangout or the best group or whatever, and everyone loved us. And then because we were so cool, and then one day we were like going to like the dance practice or something because the event was coming up, and we were going to the dance. Ek room tha which was like for practice only. It was like an empty room, so we used to always go there to practice dances or anything. So we were like on our way to that classroom, and we see सामने से the guys we were with were coming together एक साथ walk करके, and they had like football वाला ball with them, just playing around ऐसे and चल के जा रहे थे अपने classes. So we like stopped there and we started talking, and उसमें when we like four were talking in the like hallway, there the ball kind of slipped away to a like बाजू का classroom. Like we were standing एक class के सामने, and उस class में चला गया ball, and इस class में luckily कोई था नहीं, no teacher, so they did not like shout at us or anything, and no one was there in that class. It was like an empty class, and ball उधर चला गया. So we four एक साथ went in to get it. Like the moment we got in, पीछे से we heard a noise and the door shuts, and we four look at each other and we're like, what? And then we climb up the desk of
ऐसा छोटा window
हाँ, like because ऊपर ऐसे ऊपर window था तभी like ऊपर ऐसे दिखता था ऊपर से, तो we climbed up the bench to like see कि क्या चल रहा है. We did not understand, तो हम like we made the guys climb. So both of the guys climbed up, and they were like trying to peek ऐसे कि from like the ऊपर का window, and they see the friend group में से दो लड़कियाँ just running in the hallway, and they just laughed, and like And then they started running because they saw that the guys were like looking. So they started running and they laughed. Like a proper witchy ass laugh. And as soon as they laughed, me and my best friend looked at each other and we were like,
Did you fall
obviously.
into trouble? No, you're not.
Yeah, so
Who locks someone into the freaking classroom, bro?
exact fucking right. And yeah, so and me and my best friend looked at each other and we're like, of course, obviously.
And I think the fact that hurts me the most is that bullying is just so freaking normalized.
Yeah.
And it's not normal. People actually self-harm
Like,
because of bullying.
This is not fun. Like, even if the story, like, I'm telling you this.
I know. I understood it's your coping mechanism to tell it in a way, but it's not fun. It's actually freaking traumatic.
Right now, it's funny. Like, now, like, the story to me now is funny because it
People
was
are so
funny.
freaking immature.
But I was so scared. When I was in that moment, we all four were so scared because, like, the teachers would have literally killed us.
Yeah.
Especially because we four were in a room together and they,
Yeah.
like, half of the whole school knew,
Yeah.
like the everything. So,
It's just so freaking traumatic. Like, it's...
and
And the fact that, bro, people actually self-harm because they are bullied. Like, isn't that freaking crazy?
people kill themselves, like all together because of... I saw this one post where, like, a 16-year-old, like, literally just killed herself because the girls were so
And some people can just be so freaking mean.
Let's not talk about
Some people can be so freaking mean that it just like... They make fun of you or bully you in a way where you'll never forget, and tabhi when they bully you just forget your worth. You just forget who you are. You forget that you deserve respect and that you are respectable. In conclusion, we just want to say that I don't think anyone should go through this. And wow,
Yeah,
this is just sad.
like real. I don't even know what to say.
Being
Anyway.
insecure is very normal. I think it shows that we're all human, and being insecure is normal. But I know that you'll never forget the people who make you feel that. Never.
I'll never forget this. Not because it's like a funny story to me now, but the only thing I remember in the moment was like I was so done. I was like,
Yeah.
why? What is your
What did
problem?
I do? Like, what did I do to deserve this?
What is your problem? Just get a fucking life of your
And
own.
I feel like when you let your insecurity overpower you as a person, you completely forget what kind of a person you are. Like,
Yeah.
you forget yourself.
Yeah. I feel like bullying literally like
Changes you.
and even insecurities changes your entire point of view, not only towards you,
Towards others as
but
well.
towards
How you
others.
perceive others as well. Yeah. I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so sorry this video is messy or chaotic because the amount of times we had to stop the video due to major storage issues. Because the thing is, we are talking about a very serious topic and it's better in continuity. I don't want to like break the flow of the sentence because maybe like we'll miss like an important detail, and I want you guys to have all the details. I want you guys to know that this isn't okay. So I'm really sorry if this video is really messy, really chaotic. I'm really
I
sorry.
hope you all like learned something from it. Like,
Yeah. I hope you guys took something from it. I hope you guys don't make someone feel that way. I hope you guys, and if you are the one who's getting bullied or if you are the one who's feeling
I hope
that
this
way,
gave you a little like support that
Yeah.
it's gonna be okay.
yeah, it is gonna be okay. It is gonna be okay because the one thing we both believe in is karma will get to the person who does wrong. And trust me when I say this,
Girls.
it's not just a saying, it's very, very true. And I know sometimes when you're being bullied, you feel really powerless ki bhai,
Like,
even
it's the
if I
end of
want
the
to
world.
stop, even if I want to stop the bullying, there is nothing that I can do. Trust me, it's gonna be okay. And for
They're gonna
those,
get that shit back.
yeah. And when they are,
You will be
cannot do
thriving.
anything about it.
You
will be thriving. And don't go back to the things that destroyed you, because they won't value you. They didn't value you then, they won't value you now.
No.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I know you guys miss Sanvi, and I miss Sanvi, and I'll make sure that I film more consistently with her. And yeah, bye bye, guys. Take care. I hope you like this video.